is another example from 3.2. So problem 23, and this is a piecewise function. We're going to graph both of these parts on the same grid, and these are lines, but it's going to just be part of a line, so array, because it's restricted. So we'll do it with point plotting. So this is y equals, and we have to use the point in our restriction. So x is less than 0, so we want to use 0. We'll put a star by it, and we'll plug it in. So -3 times 0 minus 3, this wipes out, gives us -3. We need one more point, but we have to make sure we use the right rule. So we want to be less than 0, so let's try -1. So we have -3 times -1 minus 3. This will make +3, and that will give us 0. So that's enough for our first one. For our next one, we have y equals 2x plus 3, and x has to be greater than 0. So for our table, we'll use 0, plug it in. So 2 times 0 plus 3, this is out, and so our answer is 3, but we put a star. I'm going to do an open circle on that one. So we have to pick one other value, and it has to be bigger than 0. So we'll pick 1. 2 times 1 plus 3. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 3 is 5. All right, now to get those on the same grid. So I'll work with the first one, and I copied wrong on this. I should have had or equals underneath on this first one. Everything else is okay. All right, but it would have mattered once I put it on there. All right, so for our first one, our point we were looking at is going to be a solid circle because the equals underneath. So I'm going to click the solid circle, and that is 0, -3. So don't go over, go down 3. And I'll click there, but I need the mouse. All right, and then I'm going to do -1, 0. I am going to go to the ray tool, which is the one right beside it. I have to re-click this point, and now I want to go to -1, 0, click again, and that will set your ray. Right, and my other one, let me finish filling it in. All right, so my other one, I'm going to use 0, 3 with an open circle. So go back and do open circle, 0, 3, so don't go over, go up 3. And then I'm going to go to the ray tool. I have to go back and click on that point, and I'm going to do 1, 5. So 1, 5, and click, and that should be my graph.